What's going on, guys? So today is going to be a pretty different day. We're doing an armor testing day. Hector and I have both brought out a few goodies today. As you can see on here, I pretty much brought out a quarter of my armament. This is simply to test not delamination, not penetration, but spalling. Spalling is a different topic because most people don't even care about spalling, but really don't realize how hazardous it is. So today I'm testing out Tacticon Armaments level 3 plates, which have spalling protection, hopefully, and have steel. So this should be a very interesting day. So we're going to start out from very low calibers up to some pretty hard hitting stuff. So we're going to see what happens to this armor, and you guys will be the judge whether this is a good armor to purchase or not. Hector and I are going to have a lot of fun today, so I hope you guys enjoy the same, and you guys will be the judge. And if you purchase this, is really all up to you. I know if I see this and it turns out well, I'm probably going to buy a few more for the family and friends. Appreciate you guys joining. All right, so first I'm going to start out with my training weapon, which is chambered in 22, and this is going to be a 3-shot set and rule pretty much for every weapon here except one. The final weapon is just going to be honest with you, a whole lot of fun. But this 22, we have a 300 blackout, we have 5.56, we have 7.62 by 39, we have 9mm subsonic, we have 12 gauge. Today is going to be an awesome day. But right now we're going to shoot this 22. I'm going to shoot 3 rounds, and we're going to see if there's any spalling whatsoever. I'm going to shoot a lot of these up top to the crown of the neck, so that this way you can see if, God forbid, if you got hit right in this area, if there's going to be any spalling splatter whatsoever to your chin, which, to be honest with you guys, if you get hit in the neck with any shrapnel, it is not going to be a good day. You can't put a tourniquet on your throat. So this is a test that I don't see many people doing, and I really, really am interested in the results of this. So let's see where we hit. So I can feel the heat. All right, I went through right here. Oh, never mind. Okay, good. So I see holes 1, 2, and 3. All right, so I don't see any spalling. So let's just check to see if the armor got hit. If the armor got hit at that high, that's awesome. Oh, that's adorable. It did nothing. All right, so 22 hit and it did nothing. You can see a little bit of splitting right here, but that's obviously who cares? All right, so as you guys can see, let me just pull it a little closer. Right here, that thing bounced off. All right, so I am going to, yeah, there's 3-shot. Look, Phil, yeah. Check this out. Look.
Small, slight penetration through this, but.
So 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So these are, it's like an indented little spot. So I hit them right where it should be. There's only one that really fully penetrated through very small smidgen of a bit, and it caused a little bit of delamination. So that's nothing. All right, so now we're gonna set up for 9mm, and I'm going to take that on the right-hand side of the weapon, of the armor. So I've come to find I have an issue right now with my trigger. Something's wrong with it. I'm going to either have to replace the trigger or do something with this KP9, which this is my favorite 9mm subgun. So I'm highly upset right now. But for right now, I'm just gonna take these 3 shots, and I am going to put them down range on the armor, and after that, I'll get this thing fixed and, you know, go from there. Maybe I'll have a whole new drop-in trigger with a whole new another company. Maybe go and take it back to the factory. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But for right now, what's happening is I'm firing and the trigger is not resetting. It's staying backwards. So I'm just going to have to figure this thing out. But for right now, I can still do at least the 3 shots on the target, and we'll go from there later down the line. Highly upsetting, but still my favorite gun. All right, let's see what this did. There's 1, 2, and I don't know where the third is, but we'll find out when we look in here. Oh, okay. So we have a little bit of spalling. It fell down already. It's actually still falling. So there's 1 shot that went up here. Nothing came off. Nothing came off here. That's actually really good. No spalling whatsoever. You can see a little bit of cracking on here, around there, but that's to be expected. But so far, so good. This is good. I mean, I'm impressed so far, but it also is 9mm, right? So I think when 5.56 comes into play, there might be a little bit of spalling. I hope I'm wrong, but you know, we'll figure it out. What's up?
How'd it do?
Oh, I did good. No spalling whatsoever. None.
I'm starting to feel more confident.
Yeah, right. Now the next up is 5.56, and so I'm going to take the shots around here. All right, these, just got to keep in mind that the plate starts right here, so I'll be shooting somewhere around here. As you can see the shots, there is a little bit of spalling coming out. All right, so these, anytime you see these little fragments, that is spalling. As you can see the smoke, so that means this thing's very hot. So guys, please be careful if you guys ever try to do this kind of stuff. Don't be idiots like us. Wear gloves.
I'm not touching it.
You ain't lying. All right, so we got some fragmentation coming out. All right, so let me see if you guys can see this. All right, that right there, all that shining and all that stuff, that's fragmentation. That's what we call spalling, okay? There's quite a bit coming out. All right.
Down.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a little bit of delamination, but no spalling. All right, so that's actually a really good sign. We have a little bit, all right, right here, but honestly, nothing coming out, nothing wrong. And so far, this seems to be pretty damn sturdy. And yeah, we got some delamination and stuff. We got, you know, some ripping on this stuff. But what I'm going to do now is, to be fair, I'm going to turn it up on this side, and we're going to shoot it now and see what 7.62 by 39 does, and also what blackout 300 blackout does.
Which one you want first?
Huh?
Which one you want first?
Let's do 300 black. Okay, so keep in mind now this is almost like a fresh start. Up in this section, I'm going to shoot again. I'm going to do 300 blackout on this side, 7.62 by 39 on this side, which is almost the same round, just different gunpowders. So this side and this side are both now clean. These sides are the delaminated and all that stuff. And still, so far, no spalling. So that's pretty damn awesome. During the making of this video, I had no idea that the 300 black also made spalling issues for this armor. So unbeknownst to me, inside this video, you'll hear me speak about 7.62 by 39 being the only one you got to worry about, when technically now you have to worry about 300 blackout as well, giving spalling issues to armor like this. All right, so let's see what happened. I don't see any smoke, but I do feel heat. Oh, there's some D-lam coming out. Excuse me, spalling. All right. Ooh. All right, so we got a whole lot of delamination going on in just this coating, but absolutely nothing on the steel itself. So that's really good. But there is some, you're gonna feel that pain. I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna feel some pain. But so far, so good. This thing is, look at that. You can see the 3 hard hits on there. That is no joke. All right, so that's 300 blackout. But so far, the only thing that, what made this right here? That was the 5.56. Yeah. So the 5.56 did more damage than the 300 blackout.
Liar! Liar!
So that was honestly very surprising. So now let's go again. On this side, I'm going to do the 7.62 by 39. So again, during the course of this video, I did not realize that the 300 blackout was pretty devastating. Not as much as this is, and you guys will understand why, but 300 blackout is still a good option to go against steel plate.
Yeah, you spoiled.
Okay, so now we found out what just might be spalling. Okay, so here, let me show them real quick.
Hold on, there's a.
All right, guys.
There's a little piece, right?
Yeah, yep.
Stuck in there.
So this is what we were worried about. This is spalling. So take a look at all this. All right, so this is shrapnel. Here, let me rip some of this out. That right there getting caught in your neck, not a good day. Look at all that rip and tear. And we haven't even gotten close to being inside this thing yet. And look at on this hand side. Oh my gosh, the devastation.
No, look,
and look at, look at this.
Out.
All right.
You hit here and
holy wow. Out. Okay. That is a devastating hit for whoever, God forbid, might get this thing. All right, let's, oh my goodness. Okay, so the back is ripped, both teared, the spalling coming out. Wow.
No, come here. Look.
Oh, even on that side?
Even on this side.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
So even on that side, yeah, let's take it out. Let's take it out. Wow. What? Oh my goodness, but let's see.
Yeah.
It's coming off. Here, let me see. I can't really, your hat's in the way. There we go. All right, so we got quite a bit of delamination, quite a bit of spalling that is stuck inside there. You guys can't really see it because of the sun and whatnot, but we can actually see how much spalling is in there. And take a look. So the round ended up coming out, and that is taking off your arm, boys and girls. I don't care what anyone says. That is a devastating hit, and that is what we are worried about with spalling. All right.
Yeah, they went right through that.
They did. Let's see. Let's show them again. All right. So you see where his finger is? Obviously, there's 2 little rounds. That went directly through and penetrated, and it just devastated with spalling. Okay. So this is what we are worried about. And yeah, look at all that stuff coming out. This is what we've been worried about. Now we're going to go for the dead center of this. And what do we got left? Oh, the shotgun. Oh, okay. So 12 gauge is going to, I guarantee it, rip this thing apart. So we're going to see what happens on this end. All right, so I will be shooting dead center where there was no delam. There was no spalling splatters, no nothing. This is technically sacred ground right now at this point. But guys, look at the devastation on this thing. All right, that is a 7.62 by 39 round, which is not uncommon for us here in America.
Now, I can tell you right now, that's going to be in your jawline.
Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. That is, so again, guys, what we're worried about is neck and up, right? So from here to there, and this man has been to war, okay? So he knows for a fact what kind of hit this would be. And wouldn't it almost be better if this shit went through and through on the shoulder?
Yeah.
And just...
I would prefer it.
You would what?
I would prefer it. I would prefer that round went through my shoulder rather than hit and shrapnel into my face.
100%. Listen, guys, this is the testing we're doing because not many people are doing this on the internet. And there's a reason. They don't want you to know what their cloth and what their armor is actually going to do outside of taking a round. Yeah, taking a round is great. But when you get stuck in the throat by a shit ton of spalling, this is not a good thing either. All right, so now Hector is going to shoot his rounds, same rounds, but on this side, which is technically the front of the armor. And we're going to see what happens with the spalling, whether that was a back issue only, or maybe it was in the front, or maybe you're going to have to get different plate carrier. Maybe you're going to have to consider maybe a poly armor, something other than steel. So these are the kinds of things that are going to have to run through your mind while you're purchasing armor, because to be honest with you, this is why I'm doing this test. I want to know if I've purchased the best armor, which I use HRT. This is Tacticon, and there are a few other armors that I am going to test out in the future. But for right now, we're going to do this right here. So Hector is now going to do the exact same sequence that I did. And then we're going to see just how strong the front plate armor is, the front portion of the plate carrier is, and then go from there. Now remember, this is the front portion of the armor, which is both almost pretty much exactly the same. This just has a little bit more cloth. All right, we got two small little pimples. No, 3. We got 1, 2, and 3. 3 small little pimples, absolutely no spalling, which is to be expected.
Yeah,
so,
there's that hit there, there. Yeah.
Yep, all right, so good shit. All right, let's keep it
moving.
moving.
No delamination or anything?
Yeah. All right, so now what Hector's gonna do is same thing with 9mm on the right-hand side on the front plate armor. I obviously don't expect anything different. Nice delamination, not much. It's really only delamination on the plate itself. Very good grouping.
That means all that spalling's in there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep, let me see. Yep, so that means the rounds are in here. So when you see this kind of thing, like you see it's kind of like bumpy in this section, that means the rounds are in there. So it's a good thing. That's what you want, right? You got the rounds in here.
The shrapnel's
the rounds in here, shrapnel's all over this. Everything's fine. This is exactly what you want. So let's go ahead and load it up. Now he's gonna do 5.56. So this is when shit starts getting crazy. Ooh. All right, so rounds are definitely still in, and it's a little warm, but nothing coming out. Yeah, got a little bit of shrapnel.
Yeah.
All right, but nothing that the net in here can't stop. So as you can see, there's nothing coming off up top here on this side. Here, do me a favor. Pull this. Just pull it. Yeah. All right, so hold it. Like, yeah. So as you guys can see, nothing here. All right, nothing we have to worry about. Like this one had complete devastation on the 7.62. Here's the rounds hit by the 5.56, and all is well still. So we got our rounds. You can see the rounds being hit every which way, and this thing is it's taking pretty good damage. So now,
I mean, it's still operational.
Yeah, it's definitely still operational. So now, take a look here again. A little bit of splatter, but you can see the round is in here, round is in here, and round is in here. So that's good. Now we're gonna do the 300 blackout, and then again the 7.62 by 39. And again, guys, this test is not about what the armor won't penetrate. It's about spalling. This is a spalling test. So spalling is very dangerous, and please keep that in mind. All right, so now, guys, everything was hit down here. So Hector is now going to shoot up here on these edges. Left side right here is going to be 300 black. Right side, again, is going to be the 7.62 by 39. So hopefully we won't see that much devastation, but if we do see devastation in here, also know that this is the front portion, okay? Front portion of your body. So the rear, which I shot, is going to attack and splatter against the rear or the back of your head. Hopefully you're wearing a helmet, but if you're not, it is what it is, right? This right here is now going to simulate what's going to happen in the front of your face, your neck, your chin. A little bit of shrapnel that might have penetrated, but nothing to be super concerned about, but we'll see in a second. Whew. Okay. Yeah, see, look, the spalling must have came out from there, but like I said, it's probably just thread that ripped. So okay, that's good. The rounds were right here, stuck. 300 blackout will not sustain any damage to your neck with spalling, but I'm pretty sure 7.62 by 39 yet again is going to be the most devastating round.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one round center, and then the other 2 rounds will be up here, so they can see the difference.
Well, do all 3 center then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's say somebody
we know
shooting
that if
center
it
mass.
hits on the side, it will do it.
Huh?
We know if it hits on the side.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm gonna show you the difference. Damn. Okay, so first off, 7.62 hitting the corner is definitely gonna mess up your shoulder. That's gonna rip through your shoulder muscles.
Yeah. What about the neck? Wait, before we rip that off, yeah, let's check the neck.
No, neckline's fine.
Neckline's good?
Neckline's fine.
Okay. Alright, so much delamination, shrapnel ripping through here, obviously, because you can tell from right here. And this took it very well.
Yeah,
I mean, a dead center straight shot, you're going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no issues there.
No.
So that's nice. But anytime you get shot on the sides by here, 7.62 by 39 is ripping you apart. You will lose this limb. See this devastation right here, even right here. You see those those little marks. That means shrapnel went through and ripped through those sides. So that wasn't, what was that from? That was 5.56?
That was the 5.56 in the corner, and these were the 7.62s off the corner.
Okay, so 5.56 and 7.62. If somebody gets shot in any section over here,
Basically, if it was like
no, the other way around.
or if it's like this.
Yep. So, if it's here, it's coming out. All right, so now we're going to take the shotgun out, and we're going to do both sides, the rear and the front. We're going to probably do just one round of buck and see, and then after that, I'm not going to lie, this armor's now useless, so we're just going to have some fun after that. .12 gauge, quite devastating, and that's going to hurt your Didic.
Yeah.
Here, break that out. Okay. Oh yeah, that's absolute spalling. All right, let's see what.
That looks like it's gonna
Pull that out a little bit.
That's all the shit we shot already.
Whoa.
Those are all the fragments we've shot so far. Look at them finally coming out.
Finally coming out. So that's 7.62, 22. That's everything coming out.
Carotid artery, right?
Yeah, right.
Gee.
Holy shit. Now these up top did not really get hit that bad. So I want to shoot this right now.
Top side.
Here. Was already shot. Wow. This, I'll tell you what, this armor is pretty awesome. All right, we still don't have any spalling here. We have no spalling whatsoever coming out of the top. Sadly, it happened on the rear, but this one, it's taking quite a beating. Let's see what else we can do to this thing. All right, now this is the rear side of this. So there has already been spalling clearly from the AK shot that happened here. All right, so remember that, guys. That is a possibility for spalling to occur. All right, so we had a little bit of fun off camera, kind of tore it up a little bit. Now I'm going to shoot dead center of this thing just to check the D-lamp, because there's pretty much no dead center shots on this one from 12 gauge. Now we'll see what it does, and then after that, we're really going to tear this thing apart. It's already pretty much gone anyway. Can you walk around? That was a good center shot. Woo! Wow. That was like perfectly centered. All right, word. Let's check this out. Wow. Everything is in there. Holy crap. Fire. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but you can put it on the ground. I'm all right with it. Wow. Wow. What?
It caught all of it.
Yeah, it caught everything. Whoo! Man, like I said, guys, I'm endorsing this armor.
That's amazing. Look at all the shrapnel. It's
Look
just eating.
at that. I am definitely endorsing this armor. I would tell you guys, you got to get a sleeve. The sleeve would have caught all of that.
Well, yeah, I mean, this caught it.
Yep. It did. It caught all of it, but I'm saying the shrapnel wouldn't have even.
Sleeve on the...
Yeah. Wow. Tacticon, you did a really good job, guys.
Really good.
Holy shit, look at that. Look at this. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's do the other side. 7.62 by 39 is the roundie you have to watch the most out for. But I can honestly say I would wear this armor, but also know that I'm going to put another sleeve on top of this. Let's see what that did. Those are straight dead center. Wow. Holy hotness. I can feel it from right there. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Wow, look at this. It's starting to rip through. Like it's just cutting them straight in half. Woo! Wow, nothing but dust at this point. Like I said, guys, go get you a sleeve, and these things can take multiple hits. This is awesome. Tacticon, honestly, guys, you did an amazing job. I can't. This is 7.62. We saw the spalling happen, and it ripped and devastated an arm. It ripped and devastated both arms, technically. It would probably do the same to a neck. 100% it would. But if you have a spalling sleeve, if you have something to cover yourself over this thing, man, I'm sorry, but this armor is awesome. It really is awesome. So, way to go, Tacticon. Good job. And I can't thank you guys enough for even being a business out there. Small business, by the way. As a small business owner, I appreciate what you guys do, especially for the little guys. And honestly, this armor is a testament to your company. So this is awesome for me. I'm definitely going to buy a few more of these. I'm going to put sleeves on them and go for there. So hopefully Tacticon actually sees this and puts on some sleeves, or maybe says has like a section to sell the sleeves or something like that, which would be awesome, because they're a really, really good company, and I don't think them seeing this, they would look past this at all whatsoever. So again, take a look. That's area for shrapnel to come through and hurt you. If Tacticon sees this guy, I hope they do. I don't think they will take this lightly. That's awesome. All right, guys, so today was an awesome day. I truly do appreciate you guys joining us. Hector and I, we are going to now go enjoy maybe some food and some beers maybe, or something like that. But listen, guys, check out all the options of armor, whatever you can, whatever you think that you might want. Do your research on it, and as weird as it sounds, you might have to do something like this. Go test the armor, go shoot it, and spend maybe a few dollars to find out if your life is going to be saved or if this is not a worth item. All right, so I'm really glad we got to do this today. Tacticon, you guys did a really good job with your armor. I really truly do appreciate you guys' business, and I will be purchasing more armor from you guys. But I also really hope you guys take into consideration for spalling sleeves, because as you guys can see on this video, it is a hazard that is something of reality. So anyway, guys, get out there and train. Love you guys. Be safe. Peace. It's criminal.